Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be covering conjugation and we're going to be looking at the present tense. So firstly, what exactly is the present tense? The present tense is used to talk about actions happening right now, habits or repeated actions, or just generally true things and facts. English has three ways of saying this that you can see on the screen. I speak, I do speak, I am speaking. But Spanish uses just one form for all of these, so it is much more simple. Before we move on to conjugating the verb, which is how the verb reacts when different people are using that verb, we have to look at subjects. So in every sentence, to be grammatical, you must have a subject and a verb. So let's first look at yo. Yo means I. So if you're saying that I do something, it would be like yo do something. Then we have tú. Tú means you, and it is singular, and it is informal for your friends, family, and peers. You also have él, ella, or usted. And usted is the formal you singular, but we are going to group it here because conjugation-wise, it belongs in the él and ella group. Él is he, ella is she, and usted is the formal you. Then we can also see nosotros or nosotras, which is the feminine version, which means we. This is a group of people, and we can contrast this with vosotros and vosotras, which is you all, or yall, which is a plural. This is also quite informal and is mainly used in Spain, so you might not see this a lot in Latin American Spanish. Then finally, we have ellos or ellas, which is the feminine way of saying this, or ustedes, which is the plural you form, which is extremely formal and used in Latin America. So before we move on, there are three types of verbs. There are AR verbs, ER verbs, and IR verbs. Let's move on to AR verbs then. So to conjugate the AR verbs, you need to drop AR from the infinitive, which is the verb, and add the ending below for each subject. So for yo, you have o, tú, you add as, él, ella, usted, you do a, nosotros, nosotras, amos, vosotros, vosotras, ais, ellos, ellas, ustedes, an. You can memorize this, but it just takes a lot of practice, but after you do some practice, it will be easier and easier to use. Let's look at an example then. Hablar is the verb, to speak. So if we remove AR, then it would be habl, H-A-B-L. So this is the stem of the verb. And once you plug this into the table that we have right here, you can see that it is much easier. So for example, if you look at yo, the stem is habl, and then you add the O. So with the yo hablo. We could also look at tú. So the stem is hablo, and then the table here tells us to add as. So then it would be hablas. See, note how every single form here, whether it's hablo, hablas, habla, hablamos, hablais, hablan, all starts with H-A-B-L, because that's the stem of the verb hablar. We can also see the same thing happen in bailar, which is to dance. Yo bailo, because bail, B-A-I-L, is the stem of this verb. So once you remove the AR and you add the O, just like we talked about in the previous table, that's when you get the conjugated form. So bailo, bailas, baila, bailamos, bailais, bailan. Let's practice together. So can you conjugate cantar to sing for the yo, which is I? So the reason it's canto is because cantar removed the AR, the stem is C-A-N-T, which means that at the end of the day, you just need to add an O because that's the way the yo form works. So you add it together, canto. Let's conjugate bailar, which is to dance, for nosotros. If you said bailamos, you would be correct. The reason this is true is because we can remove the AR to find the stem of the verb bailar, which is B-A-I-L, bail. And then on the table, we can see that you need to add an amos for AR verbs. So, bailamos. Can you do this one? Estudiar, which is to study, for ella, which is she, is estudia. The reason is because we remove the AR just like we did before and we add the A because that is what the table tells us to do. So, estudi, estudia. Can you conjugate trabajar? So what exactly is ustedes? If you remember, it's the formal version and it is the exact same as ellos. So that way we conjugated with the way that we would conjugate ellos. It is used in Latin America, ustedes, but then conjugation-wise, it would be trabajan. Because you remove the AR, TRABAJ, and then you add the AN, which is the way you conjugate ustedes. Thus, you have trabajan. Let's move on to ER verb endings then. The way this works is extremely similar. You drop the ER from the infinitive, then you add the ending below for each subject. And to clarify, the infinitive, for instance, is comer. This is the verb on its own, and you could recognize it because it either has AR, ER, or IR. Let's look at the table then. You have O, es, e, emos, eis, and en. Note how there's an accent on the E. This means that you have to stress that vowel, so it would not be eis, it would be eis. Let's practice with comer. So over here, we have yo, com, o. This is because the table tells us to add the O, but then the verb stem here is com because we remove the ER from comer. Beber. We can do the exact same thing here. Remove the ER and the stem is BEB. Beber. Beb. So then you can take it in any one of these, apply it to this table we talked about earlier, and then you're able to get bebo, bebes, bebe, bebemos, bebeis, beben. Let's practice together. We just talked about beber. Can you conjugate it for tú? If you said bebes, you'd be correct. Let's move on to correr, which is to run, for nosotros. Remember, nosotros means this group, so then you're able to have corremos. Remove the ER and add EMOS. Let's do leer. Leer for EL, which is he, is le. Let's do comer. Comer is to eat, and remember ustedes? Exactly. It's the ellos thing and it means us. So then, let's look. Comen. Now let's move on to the IR verbs. So the exact same thing happens here. You drop IR from the infinitive and you find the stem and then you add the endings below. We have o, es, e, imos, is, and en. Vivir means to live. So you can conjugate it by removing the IR and finding VIV, viv, as the stem. So yo vivo, tú vives, él vive, nosotros vivimos, vosotros vivís, ellos viven. Escribir, to write. Yo escribo, tú escribes, él escribe, nosotros escribimos, vosotros escribís, ellos escriben. Let's practice together. Vivir, which is to live, for yo, or I. Vivo, remove the IR and add the O. Escribir, to write, for nosotros. Remove the IR, then you have escrib, and then you add the nosotros thing, which is escribimos. Then abrir, which is to open, for tú, you. Abres, you remove the IR and add the ES. Decidir. Ellos. Deciden. Then in the next video, we are going to cover irregular verbs. The verbs we have covered earlier follow the exact same pattern, but there are also some verbs that deviate from the pattern and do something completely different on their own. Follow this channel and subscribe to keep your notifications up, and then we'll always see you in the next video.